The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a litter box street fight. Introducing first, Isaac LaGreat. Isaac LaGreat here challenged Chonky Boy after he and Cheeto injured Poop Man a few weeks ago. Zero. No. Introducing his opponent, representing the Riot Paradigm Order, Chonky Boy. Chonky Boy versus Isaac. Litter box street fight at Gold Rush. Chonky Boy is getting the first of offense, but now Isaac is now wailing on Chonky Boy. Coming up soon, we've got the World Tag Team title match between the Women's World Order and the Farty Boys. The Golden Contract ladder match. Griffin, Penny, versus Hermione and Bastion. Now dictated as an unsanctioned tag team match. And Peyton versus Sauce. Also, apparently they ran out their tables match stipulation got changed. So Chonky Boy looks like he was trying to Isaac to do something there. Chonky Boy now working on Isaac now with brutal moves. No, Isaac now though has a table. He might get a table match after all. Chunky Boy climbing up. Whoa! About broke Isaac in half of that move right there. Chunky Boy now setting up a table. Isaac now going for the cover. What? Cover now. Oh, no, not even a one. It was a kick out. But now Isaac looked great. About to put Chunky Boy through the table. Cover by Isaac. One. Kick out at one. That table didn't even face Chunky Boy. And the litter box street fight continues. Now Isaac looked great with a chair. Him was hammering a Chunky Boy there. Here comes Chunky Boy with a spinning scoop up slam. Now Chunky Boy is in possession of the chair. That cover by Chunk. Kick out at two. Chunk dropper on Isaac now. Cover. Kick out at two again. Cover by the Chunky. And Chunky Boy wins the street fight. Here's your winner, Chunky Boy! The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a tornado tag team match. Now, the following contest is a tornado tag team match, which the Farty Boys chose after the Women's World Order lost to the Blade. There are Topaz Star and Sandra Sapphire. You know, all the Women's World Order is competing tonight as Sandra Sapphire and Topaz Star aim to take the tag team titles while Rage Ruby aims to become Miss Golden Contract. And introducing their opponents, they are the TWL World Tag Team Champions. Alright, I forgot about that. Yeah. Oh, we got the Farty Boys and the Women's World Order in both corners. As the Women's World Order aim to capture the Tag Team Championships in the Tornado Tag Team match. No. Up next will be the Golden Contract match. Alright. But now the Women's World Order are wailing on the Farty Boys. As the Farty Boys aim to retain their tag titles, but Sandra Sapphire is just shaking off every hit Teddy tries to throw at her. Oh, she hit her own tag partner! Cover! Kick out at one. Oh my gosh. Topaz Star just hit her own tag team partner. But it was probably a complete accident. As Teddy now wailing on Sandra. Set Teddy now. Sandra Sapphire trying to get in there with a kendo stick. Because this is a Tornado Tag Team match, meaning that there are no disqualifications. Now our next premium live event will be held in 4 weeks. Will be held soon. Or not really soon, but a while. Will be held. Okay, let me finish that. The next PLE that will be held is Champions Clash, where every single title will be defended. The second biggest night of the year. Night in this company. Topaz Star kicks out of a near fall from Teddy. As Jeff bashes them in with a chair. Cover by Jeff. Sandra breaks things up. But Jeff powers out of whatever move she was planning there. Now the 40 boys have control. The 40 boys have control now. There's a kendo stick. Sandra breaks up the pin. Stunner to Topaz as Sandra's getting just shredded by Teddy right now. Crossbody. Here comes the dad bod splash, which is fabled. Cover by Teddy. Dude, the 40 boys just... Teddy could have had that, but then Jeff just dad bod splashed him. The ref is out cold. Jeff to the outside now. Ref's recovering. Frog splash by Teddy. Cover. And the 40 boys retain. That was one heck of a match. A lot of friendly fire from both teams. But the 40 boys are after some shenanigans. Here are your winners, and still TWL World Tag Team Champions, the 40 boys. Up next is the Golden Contract ladder match. The following contest is the Golden Contract ladder match. We'll have 8 men, or 8 people. The man who at Mutiny had an opportunity at the TWL World Championship, only to fall short at the very end. Introducing first, toe toss. Totus here, as stated, was very close to claiming gold, but fell apart at the last minute. No one in this match will gain a contract that will allow them to get a championship match at any point, any time, as long as they cash it in with an official. Introducing second, representing the Riot Paradigm Order, Cheeto! The RPO are 1-0 so far tonight. This Jockey Boy claimed a victory over Isaac. Let's see if Cheeto could claim that briefcase. This is the man who injured Poop Man a few weeks ago in the Colton contract qualifier match. Introducing third, representing Catastrophe, and the Monsters. One half of the Monsters. Oreo. Number 4. Introducing Porf. He is the TWL Catalyst Champion, Ephraim. Also, he's representing the Doom Brigade. Introducing fourth, representing the Brimstone Squad, Larry. Introducing sixth, Pucka Pringler. And introducing seventh, representing the Pasta Pod, Vito. And introducing last, representing the Women's World Order, Rage Ruby. Now where is she? And there we go. The match is now underway. The match will only end when someone pulls down that briefcase from on top of a ladder. Whoa! A cheese destroyer by Cheeto to Pokey Pringler. No, Ephraim has got a cat in the middle of the ring to deal with. Cheeto hitting Vito. Up next will be Sauce versus Peyton. Pokey Pringler and Rage Ruby now with Cheeto. Chonky Boy's probably still recovering in the back from his match with Isaac, so that's why he hasn't interfered yet. Same with the Women's World Order. And also, I think our security guards are keeping other teams at bay to ensure a fair 8v and 8-man competition. But from now, now Flurry has gotten a ladder. Whoa! Flurry jumping up the ladder with Vito attached. And now Cheeto has set up a table. Uh-oh. Ephraim now has the golden contract in hand. And here comes Oreo and Pokey Pringler. Is seriously no one gonna stop this? Pokey Bringler drops Ephraim. Cheeto running to the other side of the ring, I think. I don't know why. Cheeto now entering the ring as more chaos. It's a float. Oreo laying down now. Cheeto looks like he's about to aim for something on Oreo. But Ephraim stops this. Ephraim. No. Oh, Tony, it's under the back of the ladder. And he no-sold that. Throw this kid. This kitten to the other side of the ring. Lucky Sprinkler grabbing a. They were going to have 3 ladders in the ring at once. Vito been down. What was Flary doing to her? Not doing to her, doing to him. Oh no. Ephraim now getting attacked by a ferocious German Shepherd. Here comes Cheeto now after Rage Ruby put the Shepherd down. Here goes Cheeto. Vito climbing to the top of the rope. You know, Pokey Pringler stopping the pooch. Flary, though. Oh, chair! Pokey Pringler now. Down goes Pokey! Now, Ephraim thought he was going through the table there. Pokey Pringler and the cat. Oh! Oblivion! Uh-oh. Wait, don't tell me he's about to raise his edge and through the table! Pokey gets out of the Razor's Edge just in time. Oblivion. Now Cheeto now with the table. DDT by Flary to Totus. Oh! Everyone just got blasted by a chair. Oh, Claymore to Ephraim! Stunner. Oblivion. Powerbomb to the out. Cheeto getting powerbomb to the outside of the ring. The ladder is now set up. Choke slam. Ephraim now has his hands on the briefcase. And Ephraim unhooks the briefcase. Ephraim's now Mr. Gold Contract. Here's your winner. And Mr. Gold Contract, Ephraim. Following this contest will be our main event of the night. Whoa, Talking Boy! Again! What is he doing here now? What is he doing here? What? This is the second time! Why the heck? And now, so this match is on. Sauce has just been beaten up by Chalky Boy. Now, why on earth was he here? Why on earth was Chonky Boy here to attack Sauce? I mean, it could be because Cheeto is Sauce's son? And Cheeto was angry at Sauce? Or is there a deeper conspiracy going on here? Anyways, Peyton kicking Sauce in the head. This match was originally supposed to be a tables match, but for some reason backstage it was scrapped. And it's just a normal one-on-one match. Yeah, now Sauce, though, elevated DDT. And now Sauce looking to put this away fast. RKO! Check out it, 2 by Peyton. RKO to Peyton. Sauce wins. But what on earth was Chonky Boy doing here? Here is your winner, Sauce. Alright, there's our main event tonight. The following contest is a tag team match. Not just any tag team match, unsanctioned tag team match. Introducing first, the Apex champion Hermione and Bastion, the crazy presidential cast. And introducing first, representing Catastrophe, Griffin and Penny. This is Griffin's second major PLE of the year. Here we go. This is unsanctioned, so there are literally no rules other than be the first one to pin your opponent. The Griffin and Penny are feeling very angry because Penny lost her Apex Championship to Hermione. A week ago? I'm not entirely sure when, but it was a while ago. Griffin kicked out at 2 there. Hermione and Penny now battling with a steel chair over there. As Bastion and Griffin are beating each other up. This is our main event tonight. Hermione now prepping a kendo stick for Griffin. As Penny drops Hermione's brother. Now this savage duo of Griffin and Penny are stalking like predators here. Grabbledator powerbomb. Griffin breaks up Hermione's pin. As Hermione's brother is downed. Calf crusher on a Penny now, or was on Penny, as Griffin wailing on Bastion now. Hermione's bringing out a ladder now. Uh-oh. Bastion clash! Cover by Bastion. Kick out at 2. Spinebuster cover. Griffin and Penny pick up the victory. Here are your winners. Griffin and Penny. Catastrophe.